I often find myself playing around in minor keys, so I thought I might mix it up a bit and experiment with beginning in a cheerful major key. And let's feature a broken chord bass line to get that left hand moving around more easily. Well, hi there, I'm Kylie, and I love to share easy tips and tricks to inspire you to learn the love of music. Well, let's get into it. You all know Heart and Soul, and though you may want to call up into a little ball from having heard it thousands of times, it's actually a very common progression that we still use in so many songs. So let's slow it down, drop it lower into the key of A, and create a feature with the bass line. Start on A, second finger then to the 5th note, thumb on A, which is our octave or 8th note, then step over to the 9th and 10th notes. And we'll run this through twice. Now, in the space between the left hand runs, let's place an octave leap on E's in the right hand. If you can't quite reach, then put down the right hand pedal each time and just float your wrist from low to high using any finger to play. Maybe the 2 to 2, for example, as we want to make sure that this wrist is left nice and loose. 1, 2, here we go. If you have a larger hand, then you may like to use fingers 1 and 5, but just watch that you bend your wrist down on the low note and then upward on the second note to allow the wrist to release. Now that was a lot of detail, but for octave playing, it's really important that we keep this wrist nice and free and that we don't allow any tension to creep in and that you don't practice it for hours. Anyway, next in our progression, we need to float our left hand down onto our F sharp bass note. And we'll flow up the same pattern again. 1, 2, here we go. Next, move to a D chord, which has exactly the same stretches of the octave again, and stepping your fingers over for the 2 notes. 1, 2, here we go. And our last chord for this first part is an E. So let's play this through twice. 1, 2, here we go. We could finish there with an A run upward. But let's throw in a few more chords to create a middle kind of section that we can go to. Create a run on B minor and we can adjust the right hand octaves to D notes. Next, a run on F sharp again and step the right hand octaves down to C sharps, followed by another B minor chord with the right hand stepping octaves to Ds. And then let's end on our chord 5 of E to pull us back around to start again. 1, 2, here we go. Let's throw that all together and have a run of our part 1, add the new section of part 2, and then back all again to the start to end with part 1. 1, 2, here we go. Well, thanks so much for staying to the end. Please subscribe if you enjoy the content, and a thumbs up is always the best compliment that you can give. Thanks for watching and happy music making.